I think unless you're geniuses, there's really no way you knew that this was going to turn out the way it did just by seeing it on the page.
Well, I think you can be a genius and not know how it was going to turn out. It's possible. No, I don't know. We didn't know. Nobody knew. We had a feeling that it could be really amazing, but if Guillermo didn't know, you know, he worried him. He didn't know if he could make this work, but you know, that's why it was art. Let's try something that's never been done before. You know, let's see if we can do this. So I was surprised, totally surprised, and pleasantly surprised.
In the best way possible.
Yeah. It was in Venice where you really saw an audience respond to it. It was crazy.
What did you see on the page?
Before I saw the page, I actually heard Guillermo tell me the entire story verbally before he'd written the script. And well, his storytelling is just so brilliant anyway. So I wanted to, you know, get the hot dogs on a campfire and just keep talking. I'm enjoying this. But when he told me the backdrop from 1962 in the Russian Cold War and the race for space, okay, there's that. Meanwhile, the cleaning lady finds me in a test facility and takes sympathy on me, and a love and romance buds from that. And then there's the let's get him out of here, let's save his life, and so now it's a heist, it's a caper going on. There's so many different elements, different genres I'm hearing all at once. A little bit of fantasy, fairy tale, a little bit of history, a little bit of romance. You know, it's even a musical. It's everything. Having worked with Guillermo on this is my 6th movie with him. I've heard him tell cockamamie stories before, and knowing that his touch on it will be the Midas touch that turns it into something gold, but it was exactly what I knew was going to happen this time. Even if Guillermo had his insecurities about it, I knew that no, we're onto something. This will get him artistic acclaim again. Yes.
Absolutely. This is your 6th time. This is your first time working with him?
And last. He's trouble. I hope it's not my last.
What was it like? Like, was it what you expected?
I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I didn't know him. I just had heard how he's a wonderful man, but I think I knew I'd like him immediately. He sent me an email and asked me to do it. And he said, I hope you love it as much as I do. And I read it, and he said, I think I do. That was the email I sent back to him. And he was incredibly generous when we first met, really funny, made me feel comfortable. I never felt anything but comfortable working with him. It was, at the same time, you knew he was onto something that you'd never been a part of before, and you just had to kind of ride this. You had to surf this wave. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Absolutely. And you are, for those who don't know, you are the creature.
And the fish man, creature, asset, whatever you want to call me.
Ass hat.
Are we ass hat in the movie? Is that what I am?
No. And you don't speak. How did you bring that to life, like with the suit and everything? Like, how did you make that so... I mean, it really is just magical on screen.
Thank you. Well, my 30-year career has included a lot of prosthetic rubber bits glued to me to be one creature or another. So this one, what made this one different and unique was the romantic leading man love story of it. And Guillermo kept driving that in. He said, you've played many characters for me before. He said, this time I don't want a Dougie Jones performance. And he did this with his hands. Okay, he did not want a calculated, choreographed performance. He wanted something very heartfelt, real, a connection. So I understood what he meant. And so that was my challenge then, to how do we both pull this off, with Sally Hawkins' character also being mute and my character being an animal from the wild who does not speak. So how do we find each other? How does that romance grow? And you find that there's so much communication that happens visually and with an expression, a tilt of the head, touch, sharing lunch together on her lunch breaks where she brought me hard-boiled eggs, or playing music and connecting over Benny Goodman or whatever it was. It just became a magical experience of finding love without the pollution of words.
What's the Dougie Jones?
That was it.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey
guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MadeinHTV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.